Oh wow, actually, I get the short level.
You get the boss stage that lasts like 6 minutes.
Do you want me to take Alabasta too?
Sure.
Okay, just because that'd be fair, because otherwise I have the one that's literally just the boss stage, and that would make you do 2 terrible stages back to back. Anyway, how long are we actually in the stream? 2:23. Holy shit.
So we're gonna go today at least until the end of Alabasta. That's how it was the first time.
Yeah.
We are not doing a full run entirely again.
Oh, Jesus Christ, no. I do not have that mental stamina anymore. I am not a young man. I also have a job.
I don't think either of you guys here in the chat were with us at all back in the day. The first time we did this entire 8-hour game in one day. At the time, that was not that foreign of a concept for us, but no, we can't do that anymore.
Nope, we got shit to do.
Whenever, it was also the same thing when we recorded any of the Yu-Gi-Oh games. Or I'm sorry, the first Yu-Gi-Oh game, Legacy of the Duelist, we recorded those in like 5 to 8 hour days.
I think they usually ranged from 4 to 5 hours. I only think there was like one time, and maybe it was Zexel when we went above 5 hours. We actually didn't go as hard on it as we could have, but also there's like the fact that we also do presenting voices more, so projecting for 5 hours straight is rough on even me.
I think it was. I don't remember when we would have started in the afternoon, but we would have gone each time until like 10 or 11 p.m.
Yeah, we did go pretty hard. We were also just like normally talking a bit back then. What we're doing now is actually projecting, so that would take its toll on our voices way more. So no, we can't go quite that hard anymore.
Do not expect us to project when we get to something a little more downbeat like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I might, depending on the game, I might be popping off a little bit, depending on how I'm playing, but yeah.
Yeah. Of all the new world designs, I feel like Frankie and Chopper got it the worst. Yeah, that is what literally everyone on the planet says.
That's what literally being 2 feet tall will do to it. Yeah.
It's a good thing that I need to make a point of this. Chopper makes it a point of defending Herluck's hat with his life, only to completely toss it away when he gets his New World hat.
Ouch. Damn.
Also, not throw it away, but like it's never seen again and never commented on that his hat is different.
Anyway, unfortunately, still one of the funniest jokes that the series has, and still one of the only really few defining traits that we have for Chopper. Also, Luffy's clothes are still moving.
Yep.
Backup food.
Yep.
We have venison. Hell yeah, we're good to go.
But also, oh god, fuck, they didn't even do it in this game.
What they do?
You know how Chopper is supposed to be fat and be proportioned like a child?
Yeah.
They're already doing the Pikachuification of it, where he's already tiny and just has the big head.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's really funny that Chopper is voiced by Ikue Otani, the actual voice of Pikachu, because he goes through the Pikachu cycle. He's fat and cute and charming and lovable, and then he becomes uglier when he gets thinner.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure this actually does get brought up in dialogue, and I brought up in the old recording too, but it does bear repeating. It's so funny that Chopper does believe himself to be the monster, given that he is literally a reindeer turned to the shape of a human. When you look at fucking what Luffy is doing on any given day of the week.
Sanju literally says that to him flat out.
Yeah, I know.
Once arc is over, you think you're a monster, look at Luffy.
Like, literally look at half the people on our crew. The thing... Zoro doing upside down handstand like weight lifts on like giant gigaton fucking weights, saying to himself, "I'm not strong enough."
Yep.
It's like, dude, you fit in fine, trust me.
Frankie's everything. I never showed you One Piece movie 9.
There's a joke to be made about Nami being a beast of a woman, but I'm not gonna go there right now.
You know how? Do you remember which movie was movie 8?
No.
8 was the retelling of Alabasta.
Yeah, I want to get that on our first try.
We watched that together once.
Yeah, it was one with Frankie in it too. That's hilarious.
No. He's not there yet.
Oh.
That was the very first thing that Funimation ever did for real. So it's like their oldest thing from 2006 or 7.
Huh.
So it has voices that did not end up sticking. But movie 9 was a retelling of Drum Island. Here's the thing. They went a little screwy with it.
Really?
Robin and Frankie are there.
Oh, that was the one. I thought Frankie was with them on the Alabasta movie too.
And, wait for it.
Yes?
Wapol isn't the main villain. It's his eviler, thinner brother.
No fucking way.
Yep.
I feel like I remember this. Holy shit.
That never got dubbed. We never watched it.
Oh, that would do it.
We're gonna, at some point, pick up that plan we had, like, 4 years ago of watching all the One Piece movies.
Yeah, because there's like a dearth of them, and we are, like, even you haven't watched a lot of them. I feel like there's some gold to be had in there.
Yep.
Anyway, Wapol is a little bit of a pushover in this boss fight, but that being said, it's going to get a little complicated in the next phase. As you'd probably expect. Whoa.
Yep.
That is a look.
That sure is someone related to Wapol, alright.
Oh, definitely. You know what's something funny? Actually, he's almost the same hair as Miss Universe, who he marries.
Yeah.
That's very funny. I want to maybe appreciate Wapol as a villain a little bit more, but there's literally there's less than nothing to be had.
No,
with
he
him.
is nothing. He is literally... He's like
he makes Don Krieg look like fucking Enaru.
I was about to say that, yeah, he's just a shittier version of Krieg, a literal nothing character.
At least Krieg has some semblance of charisma every once in a while.
Krieg at least had a message to give.
Yeah.
About being prepared for the world.
Also being a pure embodiment of like of piracy, yeah.
In a literal sense, almost being prepared for the world beyond the walls.
Yeah, true.
Because the Mihawk says as much to Luffy that the East Blue is the weakest of the 4 blues.
Yeah.
The most peaceful. So when you get to the Grand Line, oh no, your shit's gonna get rocked.
I will still say though, there is some weird degree of body horror going on with Wapol when he actually eats dudes and spits them back up again.
And he fuses them together.
That is genuine. When you think about the implications of that, what that must be like to go through on a fundamental level, that's fucking disturbing.
That's the scariest thing that One Piece ever does.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of other fucked up shit to be sure too, like with the
Baron Matsuri.
Caesar and his ability.
Baron Matsuri in the Secret Island when the guy that has the flower.
Oh yeah.
And the flower turns into a metal tube that starts eating everyone.
Yeah, and then Luffy just let a state of shock afterwards after his friends literally got celled. Yeah.
And he gets stabbed with 100 arrows.
Yeah.
Movie 6, yes.
Yep.
If you watch nothing else to do with One Piece or want any sort of outside introductory point, I guess show people that. Because it'll give them a perspective, all right.
I'll give them some perspective, all right.
Nigel was asking a couple of days ago in the chat, I have a friend that's currently watching One Piece. At what point should I have them switch over to the manga? And they asked in the process, this is going to run like shit because you have to deal with choppers for the entire stage.
Oh my god, just chug there too. Holy fuck.
Should I show them movie 6 because it takes place before Water 7? Yes. Absolutely show your friends that movie. That movie is a gold mine.
Yeah, maybe when they get a little more committed. I don't know. I don't know if I'd pull... Well, no, if I'd pull down on them that fast.
Well, no, their specific instance was they're watching Skypiea. They think it's a little slow. They're asking if they should switch to the manga. And it was a debate we had, me and a couple of the guys, of what exactly should that point be. And he also asked, should I show them that movie? My point of switching was right as soon as they get to Water 7. Not a moment sooner, and not a moment later.
Yeah, I would actually agree with that too.
Because you want to see the anime version of the Davy back fight. Foxy.
Yeah. It's not too long.
It's like 8 episodes or something. But the Davy back fight is important in the anime because it's actually... In the manga, they just beat him the once and go on their merry way. In the anime, Luffy does a Luffy, and Foxy challenges him immediately. And as they're getting geared up to go, Luffy says, yeah, okay, I want to do that again. That was fun. So they have to go through the second round of games. And there are some games that, of course, are anime only. Like when they do the skating rink, that's anime original. When they do the red light, green light, that's anime original. When they do the game of dodgeball, that's anime original. And those are a lot more fun than some of the ones that are just the ones in the manga.
Look at the weirdest boner from that one masked woman that's with Foxy.
Yeah. Her name is Portia.
Okay.
They want you to throw those things at him to stun him. You don't need to do that at all. Hot take, I did not care for the Kalgar and Nolan story. The backstory of Skypiea, how the island ended up in the sky with the Native American story.
Oh.
And the ancient Shandians.
There we go.
You remember that story, right?
A little bit. It's been a little bit, but I do remember the broad strokes. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Knock-up guys are literally split a continent in half.
Yeah.
Not continent, island.
That's fair, Kurt. I can understand that. It is integral to the story, but it's also a huge pace breaker because it happens right before Luffy meets Eneru, or maybe right after. But it does break up a fight, and it's like 3 or 4 episodes of a flashback to characters' stories who are long dead. It is integral to the story, but it really is poorly placed.
I put way much more effort into that QT than I should have.
They extend that one. Normally it is capped at like 70.
That being said, though, boy, fuck off. That being said, though, I do get the urge to mass QTs and get ready for them whenever I'm playing Pirate Warriors 3, as I have explained to you before.
Yes. Yeah, the problem is where it's played. Kurt, Kurt, are you old enough to drink?
I think he is.
Please tell me before I say what I'm about to say if you're old enough to drink. Because what I'm about to say, if you go through with it, might kill you.
I feel like Alex might be the youngest one in chat. I think he might have recently turned 21.
Ugh.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm a reindeer. I have antlers and hooves and this blue nose. Luffy is literally... Oh yeah, I was right. Luffy is literally a rubber band.
Okay, Kurt. If you've never seen it, and I hope you haven't already, watch One Piece episode of Skypiea. Do it with a full bottle in hand. I don't mean a glass, I mean a full bottle. Take a shot or a sip or a chug anytime, and if you haven't heard this before, this is gonna sound weird, take a shot every time you hear a cash register noise. You will be left as naught but a pile of dust by the end. Your corpse will have been eviscerated by the alcohol poisoning.
I'm not making that joke. Ah, so we're encouraging suicide now. Joke.
Sure.
Oh, Johnny got announced for Guilty Gear Strive. Cool.
Oh, the character. I thought you meant the actor.
No.
Oh, good, you don't know. Next Friday or next Saturday, anytime you don't have to worry about going into work the next day, or the day after, get a full bottle of vodka or tequila or something. You will drink the whole thing in the first hour of that special One Piece episode of Skypiea. Also, you're gonna hate it because, Mobile Suit Gundam Zeta, A New Translation.
What about it?
You remember how they would cut between the footage?
Oh, yeah.
Toei does that with the old footage and the new footage in episode of Skypiea.
Oh, yeah, right. Jesus, that's... Yeah, I'm good.
We drank for that movie.
For Zeta, yeah, we did.
I don't know what else we could do that with, but I want to do that again.
There's not much of a mountain to go down. It's literally a vertical drop.
90-degree angle.
Yeah, literally 90-degree drop off. Oh yeah, I guess we got this though. Sorry, again, a lot of Drum Island. I just don't Drum Kino. I don't really remember outside. This is pretty good though.
Also, this is always a fun game. Depending on your language, how old is Kureha?
Wasn't she 150?
In the manga, she is 140. In the anime, she is 99. In 4Kids, she is just 60.
What? Ah, come on, guys. Just literally just like what she looks like. Oh, come on. That destroys it.
Oh. Something that gets completely glossed over.
Oh yeah, well, one quick thing really fast. Hey Alex, did you know that meme is based off of a gay porn meme? You know what I'm talking about. The One Piece is real, and it cuts to Whitebeard's fat cock. No one remembers. I fucking love it. It's literally based off a bunch of gay porn pictures. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.